Welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG, and I am your host, as always, Dr. Suckit. Today we are going to be looking at a deck which I have entitled Red for the Win. It is a very brainless red deck. I am going to totally enjoy it. I did make some changes to it from where I think it originally came out in the last set. So I changed out the red dragon from the last one with the Manaform Hellkite. I think it'll perform much better. Other than that, the rest of it holds up fairly well. This deck has done very well for me in the past. I think you will totally enjoy it. So let's just see what we got going on. We've got the Falkenrath Pit Fighter. Mostly it's in here because it can do 2 points of damage for only 1 red mana. So while it's, the ability to discard a card, sacrifice a vampire, draw 2 cards, I've never used it. But 2 for 1, that's pretty decent. Play with fire. We got 2 points of direct damage. We've got the Goma Fada Vanguard, which is when it attacks, target creature an opponent controls with less power equal to the number of warriors you control cannot block this turn. This has worked out fairly well for me in the past. We got the Kargan Intimidator. He is a useful Swiss Army knife. Thundering Rebuke does 4 points of damage to a creature or a planeswalker. The Reckless Stormseeker has been always good in all of the decks. I'd highly recommend it as a red staple. Magic Missile for shooting stuff. Shatterskull Charger. If we get this guy out in one of the videos, he is pretty decent. We got the Manaform Hellkite and the Blade Historian, which gives all of your attacking creatures double strike. We do have some manlands and 20 mountains. I guess no reason for snow in this particular deck. So let's give this a shot and see how well it does. All right, let's see. So for game number 1, we are going up against the DarkElfMont. DarkElfMont. All right, 3 mana, and that all looks like good stuff. So let's keep it. All right, so we got nothing fast. As he gets his trample, he doesn't do haste. There's our 3 points of haste right there. We got warrior and warrior. This is not a warrior. All right, we'll put out the Kargan Intimidator. Wedding announcement. All right, number 3. Let's see. I will put it on this guy. Let's see what we can do with this. Nothing. So we'll just come in like this. I don't want to lose it over a servant. Okay, so having 4 mana is not going to give me anything that 3 mana is not going to give me. All right. And we will go all in. I'm assuming on the next turn we're going to be magic missiling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's now 5. Oof. All right, come on. Math is for blockers. Let's see. Just give him trample. Okay, so we got our Hellkite now, which is fantastic. Should I slow down though? Because if I attack, he'll be able to kill that off. Yeah, let's go for the Hellkite. Let's roll in on the attack. Alright, so I could do 4 points of damage, which, I mean, what else can I really do here? Yeah, I was a little quick on the draw there. I should have taken out one of the 3s. So I got 4, 5, 6. I can cast both my magic missiles, which do up to 3 points of damage, which I can cast it against anybody, which means I can do it. All right, let's just do this. Submit, submit, and we'll go in for the attack and death. All right, that was a little tricky, but we managed to accomplish what we needed to do. All right, game number 2 is going for Kibawolf. Kibawolf. 3 mana, looks good. Rest of the hand looks good. I'm ready. I'm ready to throw down Kibawolf. I think they forgot the L. I think it's supposed to be Kibblewolf. All right, Hunka Chunka. Hello, hello. There you go. That's just rude. All right, 2 mana, and we put out our Vanguard. You don't have any more mana. All right, we got Racer X. And they will both attack. And let's keep Stupidity out of the mix there. Go ahead, Willow Geist, block. Might as well attack if you're not going to block. Alright, so let's see, I can cast this chick and another Racer X, at which point 1 and 2, and I'll attack. Oh, how did I leave her out of the picture there? Well, that sucks. Well, I'll pretend that I did it on purpose. Alright, we got a rebuke here. Anything worth rebuking? If I kill the Shambling Ghast now, then you can only take out the Falkenrath Pit Fighter. Not something with more beats to it. I'll attack. And let's take the guy with a slightly big butt. Make him so he cannot defend. Sure. Alright, he's got one defender. I got two dudes. And both of them pump. One, two, three, and attack. There you go. And for our third game, we are going to be playing against Kawika. Hello, Kawika. And I got 3 red mana and a bunch of good stuff. Let's keep it and roll through. Alright, Bugbear and Falkenrath. And I'll pick on his little flying ornithopter. Come on. Pick, 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 pick. What, it is not being responsive to my pickings. I hate that little jerk. You know how much I hate him? I'm gonna waste a Thundering Rebuke on him. And go for the throat. Suck it, Needle Nose. Suck it. I see 3 mana out, and we'll go for Racer X. And play it on itself so it can have haste. And we will attack. And I really hate it when they start pinning my creatures down. Alright, well I guess I'll get to play it next turn. Scattershell's really good. Just he comes back, oh, they're trying to mill me. At the end of the hand. Alright, I'll go back for Racer X. Cast on himself, and attack for 5. There, we're getting pinned. Okay, Shatterskull Charger, and attack. And he can't pin down the Shatterskull because it keeps bouncing back to my hand. And if he's not going to put any defenders out, then he's not going to be able to do anything about it. I got 2 play with fires, which could be dealt to anybody, which means I really just have to get 1 more point of damage in somehow, and then I can take care of the rest. Directly. Alright, here we go. Let's just attack for 2. And then we will shoot in the face for 2. And move it along. And then we shall attack in the face for 2. And move it along. Done! So this is the deck called Red for the Win. It is good for players of all ages. It does not require much thinking. It's get you guys out there and attack. Let's talk about the real star of this deck, Reckless Stormseeker. I call it Racer X because she comes out and she's able to get all your guys activated. Whatever is new can go, including herself, and she pumps them up. That is just power that keeps you head over feet for charge of the situation and faster than whatever's going on. This is the card that keeps this deck going. Shatterskull Charger is a big, beefy 4 points of destruction with trample and haste. And it bounces back to your hand, which either sucks or is fantastic, depending upon what you're playing against. Because sometimes you spend the entire time just paying to put this guy out constantly. But on the other hand, he cannot be pinned down generally. No enchantments on him because they can't be played while it's not your turn, and he only exists on your turn. I thought the Manaform Hellkite did great. We didn't get to see it more than once in any of the games, but still it was way better than what was in here before. Because we are playing with a couple of instants and sorceries, in fact, we could probably kick them up a little bit more. The balance might be off if we do, but we're able to get a little bit extra out of this Hellkite, which really worked. Mix the Manaform Hellkite with the Reckless Stormseeker, and you got some goodness going on there. And lastly, the Blade Historian, giving your creatures double strike. That was beautiful. I mean, obviously, this is, what is this? This is from that Greek set we were playing with before. So it's going to be rolling out relatively soon, but play with it while you still got it. This is a great, great, great card. So this is Red for the win. Sometimes I don't play it just because it does too good, and it can be a little boring when you win constantly. So if you're the kind of person that thinks winning is fun, then this is a great deck for you. All right, so that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe if you would, please. And I will talk to you later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.